New Hampshire Global Center.
Working with this? 3 and a half.
Kill it. Very dangerous for grandma.
Around $1,000, and the $2,000 plus minus is 80%, and already 50 in the high. We're working. Actually, on average, I'm myself. Oh, perfect. But small group, but we have international people here for it. And this is a global attempt. Then next one is channel roadmaster. Also, young children. Next one is a big jump. Select the highest one, come Mr. Jason Shi. $400,000, and this is not working procedurally consistent work. That's different. But this is a plus of generation. This idea is to the children. Okay, here, and we have a, that's why thank you for coming. Small group of international people here. I will before I let pray. I don't miss video. Oh, everybody, thank you, Lord Jesus. All the people in here. Save to, especially these people. One person is looking for God. We are together. Yes, we can do better world. We can make a better world. Lord, bless each heart. Rejoice. Whatever, however situation, keep rejoice. All to a blessing heart. Please rejoice. Thank you, Lord. God, your Holy Spirit touch each person. God bless you. Everyone, I pray in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
Yeah, Jason. This is all Christian company. Company motto ready?
Yes.
Ready? Go.
Share the spirit, free to vision, follow the faith, serve in humility. Aja, aja, aja. Alright, good evening everyone. Very nice to meet you. And it's been a long time since I came to New Hampshire last month. And then it was last year, 2020. Now it's 2024. Happy New Year, everyone. And I start my 2024 schedule from very top of America, which is New Hampshire. Right? What is the state motto here? Live free or die. But a lot of people out there, they're not living free, but they don't die. You know, ever since we have every time when people start to make history, there's slavery, right? And this has a different kind of slavery. Now we have a financial slavery, and because of the financial problem, you either have to sell your time to earn money to live, and with that money you have to spend the money to the big guys again, and they give you a little bit of salary, and you have to live off the money, and then you ended up getting into the rat race, and that's the kind of a slavery that I was in. I came to America in 1996, and I was working. I thought when I come to America, like somebody said, in America there's a tree and grows money. There's money. You could just take the money and then live like a free life. No, that was not the case. I had to work really hard, but still, you know, the money that I'm making is getting bigger and bigger. But my family size got even bigger, and the expense got even bigger. So the thing is, you are getting poorer and poorer because of the inflation too. Everything makes you poorer. And since 1996 to 2010, I was making very difficult life. Very difficult life. I'm telling you, you know. Probably you cannot even imagine. I was one of the things that probably you know already. I was living in this country without legal status for 22 years. Yes, so you know, even that is pretty already hard. And I thought I didn't have any hope living in this country, but you know, going back to Korea was not an option either. So I just had to live here without having any hope. With 4 children, I just lost my house and broke. With 4 children, no hope whatsoever. But thank God I met this business in 2010, and I saw this and I understood it and worked it and became financial freedom. And if I give you a little bit of history, when I saw this company was doing $80 million annual sales, annual revenue, $80 million, 2010. But last year they did $2 billion. 2010, when I saw this company, America was the first country they opened outside of Korea. Now they have a 26 branch office and 58 countries doing that business now. And most of all, my income, the first year when I met this company, I made $8,000 for the whole year. But last year I made $400,000, which is 50 times bigger than 8,000. And then, like Daniel just said, this income is a residual income. You know, how to make a residual income is a very important thing these days because we have a very long life. It's not like used to be, you know. In Korea, we celebrate when you become 60 years old. We celebrate because that's a very rare case if you live up to 6 years. But now if you die at 60, you're dying too early. Right? 80 is still young. 90 is kind of silly. 100, and you know, that's really. But we all talk about, hey, 100 years is not the end of the story. People live up to 120 years. So the thing is, can you work until you become 100 years old, 120 years old? I don't think you can work. Make like you're working now, right? So that's why we need the residual income. You know, whatever you do now as a business, and you build something, and that system generates income for you again and again and again, and all done by the company. Isn't it amazing? It sounds too good to be true, but it is true in Atomy, because in Atomy, Atomy is a network marketing company. Why different than other network marketing company? Because it's been already like 80 years that Amway started doing network marketing. What they did was, what they say is, just change your buying habit from regular store to Amway, then you can generate income. That's what we say too. Change your buying habit from regular store to Atomy, then you can make income. But the motivation changing buying habit is different, because other network marketing companies, they're trying to change their buying habit because they want to make money. But in Atomy, it's not. You could change your buying habit from regular store to Atomy because you could enjoy the quality and you could enjoy the price at the same time. We have a message. We have a message. Old message. Everything says TLEG. This is a combining word of mass, which means public people, and prestige. This is a combining word of mass and prestige, which means public people cannot buy prestige quality products, high quality products. They cannot afford to buy because usually prestige quality products are very expensive. But if it's for the public people, it has to be cheap. And when it's cheap, the quality is low too. But in Atomy, it's not. We combine this together. When public people can buy prestige quality product, is Atomy. That's it. So the product philosophy is absolute quality with absolute price. The quality has to be absolutely high. We're not comparing to other companies. We are better than them. No, we have to be absolutely high so that no one can compete the quality. With that quality, we go as low as possible for the price. So for example, our toothbrushes are second to none, the best, but it costs only like $1.25, which is really cheap. All our products are like that. Our cosmetics is even one bottle is like, if you go out to like a very luxury store, $300, $400 for one bottle. Ours is better than those, the very high luxury item, better quality, but cheaper. How cheaper? Like 5 times or 6 times cheaper. So people, if you go luxury store, they explain you why this has to be so much money. But in Atomy, we have to explain you why our products are so cheap. We have a different strategy. So we have a highest quality, but we make it very low price so that everybody can afford it. So what we're trying to do is we try to make our market tell people about our product. Because we don't make any sample, we don't make any advertisement, all the money used to go to the sample company and advertising company. That money is not going to that company anymore, that comes to us. So for us, it's an opportunity. It's up to you, you want to take this opportunity or not, it's up to you. But I took it. 13 years ago, I took it because, all I have to do is changing my buying habit. I try, see if I like it, and if I like it, I continue buying it. And then, if you like it, you enjoy the product. But if you love it, don't you share about what you're enjoying really much, right? Like a movie, like a restaurant, you go and enjoy the quality and delicious taste and the good price, you will be talking about it. Same thing. All you have to do is just talk about it and make people as a member. And when you become a member, it's a free membership. And there's no monthly obligation, no annual fee, no website fee, no fee whatsoever. It's very simple. Become a member and use it. And if you love it, talk about it. They will become a member. And then they will buy their product. And if they love it, they will be talking again and again and again. So as a result of it, I have more than 300,000 members under me throughout the whole world. Isn't it amazing? I don't know those people. Last month I just came back from Colombia when I was here, right? And then that was my first visit to Colombia. And they have about like 60,000 members in Colombia so far because they opened in 2021 or 22, I don't know. And that was my first visit, and they have 60,000 members, 60,000 or 80,000. But the thing is, 80% of the members are under me. I never met them before. That's how the network marketing goes. You talk to few number of people, and these few number of people talk to their few number of people. They get bigger and bigger and bigger, and that's how you can create the group of consumers continue buying the products again and again and again. And every time they buy something, it's going to be calculated in the computer, and you don't have to calculate it. It's going to be calculated, and then they pay you. Every time it matches something, we have the compensation plan, which is I'm about to explain. Every time it collects, you get paid, you generate income, and that's how I was able to make 400,000 last year, and I'm expecting it to grow. My goal is to become Imperial Master in 3 years. If you become Imperial Master, your income is monthly, is about $100,000 as a residual income. Like Daniel just said, it's 3 generation inheritance too. So, these days, we have a lot of kids around us. And my kids especially, they are very spoiled now. And I'm so worried about them as a dad. But as a Christian, I have no worry because I know our Father God is going to be taking care of my children. I have no problem with that. But when they have to go out and make money, I don't think it's going to be easy. And when they go out, work, and save money trying to buy a house, the house price is going to be like very high. Even me, I bought a house once. That's when that's 2007, when everybody was buying a house, because at the time they didn't check your background, they didn't check your income. You just applied and you could buy a house. That's when I bought my house. But I lost it after 2 years later, and I became bankrupt with the 4 children. So, but then after that, if I didn't do Atomy, still working dry cleaners, making deliveries, I have no chance to buy another house because I lost everything. It's so hard to make a down payment. It's not possible. Same thing will happen to our generation, our children, right? So, but with Atomy, none of this become problem because I know one guy I met from LA a couple months ago. He started doing Atomy in 2016, and he became crown leaders club like me in 3 years and 8 months. And he's generating now. He's bigger than me. He's the same level, but he's a lot bigger than me. So I think he's generating $60,000 to $70,000 a month. So it's almost $1 million a year he's already generating. He's very close to becoming Imperial Master already. So this could become a big opportunity. All right. So let me explain why Atomy is different than other network marketing companies. First of all, It's a free membership. You don't have to pay anything to become a member. And second of all, there's no obligation. You don't have to buy anything every month if you don't want to. Right? But we have so many products that you need to buy every day because we are selling daily necessities that which is you need to use from the day you born until the day you die. So you need to buy these things again and again and again. Right? So you don't have to buy anything if you want to buy. Right? Now, if you continue buying it, we have a PV. We have a PV. Every time you buy something, you have PV. It's a point value. For example, if you buy one box of toothbrush for $10 plus tax, right? How much is the PV? 6,000. Is it 6,000? Really? No 5,500? Yes. If you buy toothbrush, T-O-H-B-R-U, my English is not good, so $10 plus tax, it gives you 5,500 PV. For example, if you buy one box of Himo, there's a $98 plus tax. Huh? 60,000. If you buy one box of absolute skin cassette, maybe skin cassette, there's a 232 plus tax. How much is the PV? Under 60,000? Oh, new doesn't have tax?
No. No tax.
Can I make a delivery here? And then I come here every time? Okay, wow, that's good. That's wow. If you go to like California or something, that's a lot of tax. And if you go to Mexico, 20-something%, 25%, something like that. So it's very expensive over there. Anyway. So every time you buy something, you get PV. And PV is a point value, and we share this profit. This could be profit. And we are profit sharing business. And basically we are paying 35% of sales value. Not profit. But usually people share. If I buy your company stock,
Yes.
then what do you share with the stockholders? The profit, right?
Dividends.
Yes, dividends from your profit. And after all the tax, after all the deducts, everything, and then you share the profit. But this company is not sharing their profit from the profit. They are sharing from the sales value. So whatever the sales value they did $2 billion last year. That means 35% of the $2 billion last year was $700 million that they share as a profit sharing. Right? So that's a big difference too. They're not sharing from the profit, they're sharing from the sales value. And so every time we call it this, let's say this is 100% of PV, right? And 44% of PV goes to general commission. And 20% of PV goes to messaging bonus. And 6% of the PV goes to education center. And 30% goes to company. So the company keeps 30% of the profit and we keep 70% of the profit, right, out of this. So 35% of the sales volume equals 70% of PV. Okay? It's not that difficult, right? Now, we are binary company. Binary company, which means you could build only two legs, left leg and right leg. Simple. Why not one leg? Can we just do one leg business? So everybody sign up, whoever sign up goes one line like this. It'll be easier, but if we do one line, that means we are sharing everybody's effort. Sounds familiar though? If we share everybody's effort, that's a communism. And if you go to communism, it's not working very well. North Korea is a communism, South Korea is Democrat. South Korea, they have to compete a lot, so they have to fight a lot. But if you go to North Korea, they are very peaceful, but they are all poor, and they don't even have a peace. I mean, freedom. They don't have a freedom to travel. So it's not working very well. So one leg is like So the easiest way next to one leg is two legs. So we are binary, two legs. You could sign up two people under you, right? Hey, become a member, right? If sounds familiar, you go to Starbucks or any store, they ask you to become a member, right? It's a free membership, just like that. Every store you go, everywhere you go, they ask you to become a member. Same thing, but with us, hey, become a member. With Atomy, free membership, nothing. You don't have to pay anything to become a member. And if you become a member, you get to get PV. You know, all these wonderful products that you will be buying, and you will be loving it. You will be buying again and again. You will keep the PVs, and with this PV, you could be generating income. And today, I'm showing you how to generate income. So binary, with the binary system, you could sign up two people under you, and you could keep signing up people under here. So maintain two legs like this. And if anyone wants to do the business under you, they can build their two legs like this. Over here too, again, two legs. Binary. It's very easy. In order to make a company, for example, they have like many legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legs. And you have to make a big group from each leg, then they achieve one level, certain level. If you want to go to another level, then they have to develop another 6 legs. It's something very, very difficult. I tried it and hoping to make enough money so that I could quit my waiter job at the time. And I had to pick this one first. I couldn't get my waiter job. It's some very, very difficult. I had to pay the joining fee and I have a monthly obligation, annual fee, all of this, it was too much. So I had to give up this one. But this one, just keep signing up people and tell them, try the product, right? And we don't have the limit of the levels. How many levels go down? Some companies limit the levels that you could override. If it becomes too many levels, you cannot override. Like, for example, 7th level, 10th level goes beyond, you cannot override the value. But in Atomy, unlimited levels. It goes, whatever level goes down, you could override everything. And some people say, wow, then the company has to pay a lot of money at the end. No, we have at the same time the income ceiling. So in Atomy, your maximum income would be about $100,000 a month. So that's the maximum money you could be making. So $100,000, that will be your maximum income. Then what if I get to the level of $100,000? Would you stop doing business too? Because I reached the top level? No, you would continue building your business so that you could be making same $100,000 too, right? Then I have a bigger volume. All this bigger volume doesn't help me to make more money. This extra volume helps the people on the bottom. I show you all in numbers so you can understand better. And because we are a binary system, your income depends on smaller level. Not by size, number of people, but by the volume, smaller volume. Your group will be either like this or like this. Either your left is small or right is small. But your income will be determined by your smaller group. Why? Why is that? Because let me tell you a story. Let's say this is Jason, that's me. And I develop some group on the left side. And I try to go to the right side and I have my friend Thomas. I told Thomas, hey Thomas, I found a new company, let's do this business. And Thomas is always suspicious, you know that, right? I don't believe it until I see it. And I told Thomas all the time about other network marketing company, right? And he didn't want to involve in this network marketing. But I said, Thomas, this is a free membership, just become a member. So he became a member. Hey Thomas, by the way, these products are very good and very cheap too. Why don't you try? So Thomas tried the product and he liked it and he likes the price. So he continued buying it. But Thomas told me, hey Jason, you know what? I don't believe in network marketing, right? I've never seen anybody who makes a success. Even though they make a success once, they fall down later. So I don't believe it. So I don't want to do the business with you. What kind of best friend is that, right? Don't do the business together, right? So I really kind of, got angry with Thomas. Hey, I don't want to do the business either with you. So can I sign up the third person over here? Make another leg? No, because we are binary. We are binary. Even though I really hate Thomas, I still have to put people under Thomas. Like this. And then I continue doing it. Later I got, for example, 10,000 people over here. Can Thomas make money? No. Why is that? Because he has only one leg. Just because he signed up earlier than all these people, if he makes any money, is it fair or not? It's not fair, right? So in order for Thomas to make money, even though he has so many downlines on only one side, it doesn't matter if he doesn't build another leg. So Thomas has to build other leg to make income. And when he makes other leg, develop another leg, his income should be determined by this smaller leg. That would be fair. That's why your income depends on your smaller leg. That's what that means. And after you make income, when you make income, your PV will reset to 0. That's kind of obvious. Let's say you got an air mileage, like United Airlines. I have a lot of United Airlines mileage. And whenever I make a reward ticket, let's say I got a free ticket from using my mileage, they of course deduct my mileage, right? But in Atomy, they reset to 0. Okay? This is very obvious, but we have to make a little bit of clearance about this later. I have to explain it a little bit later. And then we have unlimited saving of PV until you make money, until income. For example, in other network marketing company, they create check every month. They create check once in a month. At the end of the month, they create a check. But if you don't make money, then they cannot create a check for you. They will still reset your PV to 0. But not in Atomy. They wait until you make money. And then that's the day they reset to 0. They wait it. So for example, let's say you got only a little bit of PV, but they save it. So someday you'll be making a check. But if you go other network marketing company, they reset to 0 anyway, whether you got a check or not. So the next month you have to start all over again. And then another good thing is qualification. Qualification is only once in your lifetime. This is a big thing too. Because in other network marketing company, if you want to make money, you have to be qualified for that month. Every month, if you want to make money, you have to be qualified every month. Which means you have to buy certain amount of money for every month to make money. But in Atomy, your qualification is only once in your lifetime. Once you reach a certain level, you're qualified for that level for the rest of your life. So which means you don't have to buy every month to make money. Just qualify once in your lifetime. We have 4 levels of qualification: 300,000 PV, 700,000 PV, and 1.5 million PV, and 2.4 million PV. These are the 4 levels of your qualification. But don't worry about this part. Only worry about the first level, 300,000 PV. So if you buy 1 box of him or him, which is $98, and gives you 60,000 PV. If you buy 1 box of skincare set, which is very famous now, gives you 150,000 PV. If you buy 1 box of toothbrush, that gives you 55 100 PV. So if 300,000 is not like a $300,000. It's like a maybe few $100.
422.
Wow. She's been working really hard. $422 because you don't have tax. They'll give you 300,000 PV level, and you are qualified for the level for rest of your life. As long as you maintain your membership. That's another thing. In order for you to maintain your membership, what do you have to do? You have to buy at least one item in 1 year. So let's say you become a member this month. You have 12 months to think about whether you want to buy one or not. 12 months. If you buy one, they'll extend your membership another year. And if you buy one thing, in another 12 months, your membership. So only one item in a year. So if you can afford to spend like $3 a year, welcome to Atomy. $3 a year. Right? No excuse, right? Oh, I don't have money to do that. No excuse in Atomy. Because if you can spend $3 a year, yeah, you can do it. And then the qualification is only once in your lifetime, so achieve it. You don't have to achieve this one now, so achieve it here. And then you can start doing business. That's why even a beggar or homeless can start their business. You know, for example, there was a lady in Cambodia. She was a homeless, sleeping in the street. But she made this business. And she started doing this. And she's now she has a house and she has a school in Cambodia. That means like a nice sedan in America. Yes, a school in Cambodia is a nice sedan in America. Yeah, she changed her life. She was a street homeless, but as she's doing this business and she changed her life. Me too. I'm no different than the lady because even though I have a house, there was a rental house. I have 4 children and everything is so expensive. I have to keep working every single day. Cannot take one day off because I don't have any benefit from government. Because I was illegal at the time. I couldn't do anything. Only thing I had to do is just keep working. No difference. And I changed my life too. Right? And another big thing, the last but not least, is a global one server. Global one server, which means your ID from Atomy works in everywhere in the world. We have 58 countries that you could work with. Right? We have America, Canada, Mexico, Colombia, and South Korea, Japan, Singapore, Malaysia, New Zealand, Australia, and all countries in EU, UK. So many countries that you could work with. And then everything goes in one tree. Okay. With that being said, I'd like to talk about general commission first. Okay, so far so good? It's too much talk? Probably if you understand this, probably you cannot go to sleep. That's what happened to me. When I understood about this marketing plan, I couldn't go to sleep. And then I became successful. Number 1, general commission. 44% of PV, which is about 22% of the sales volume, divided by number of people and share. Okay? And number 1, general commission, they calculate every day. If you have a 300,000 from the smaller land, they give you 15 commission points. And that becomes about like $60. Right? And then the next level is 700,000. Then they give you 30 points. They give you $120. So you could be making $60 every day. $60 every day doesn't sound a lot of money. But what if you get $60 for 3 generations every day? That's a lot of money. Some people doesn't have to work with that income, right? What if you make $120 every day? If you get 1.5 million PVs every day, then they give you 60 commission points. That's about $240. Next level is 2.4 million points. They give you 90 commission points. Then how much is it? $360. Right? The next level is 6 million. They give you 150 commission points. And they give you $600. The next level is 20 million. They give you 250 commission points. And they give you how much? $1,000 a day. And the last week they give you 50 million points, 300 points, and that's about 10,000 days, $1,200 a day. That's how we pay. But now let me show you what other company does. What other company does is this. For example, when you do 100 PV, the number is a little different, right? 100 PV they give you 3%. And if you do 300 PV, they give you 6%. If you do 600 PV, they give you 9%. If you do 1,000 PV, they give you 12%. If you do 1,500 PV, they give you 15%. And 7,500 PV, they give you 25%. So for example, let's say you make $1 from here, $1. For example, usually if you do 100 PV, I don't know how much is it now, but usually it goes like $4, $5. That's what I made the first time I did this company, right? But let's say it's $1 to make it easy to calculate. How much can you make if you do 300 PV? Any answer? Let's say you make $1 from if you do 100 PV. How much can you make when you do 300 PV? $3? That's a very easy question. $3 is correct if it's the same 3%, but it's not same 3%, it's 6%. So what is the answer? $6. Why? Because 3 times of volume, but 2 times of percentage. So that becomes $6. Okay? Now you got the idea. Well, how much can you make if you do 600 PV then? What's the answer here? 6 times of volume, but 3 times more of percentage. So $18. Which means when they make $1, they make 18 times more money. Okay? How about 1,000 PV? They make 40 times more money. Here, 15 times, 5 times, $75. Over here, how many? 75 times times 8. What price now? $600. No, 600. 600 times. So what I'm trying to show you is this. When they have a more PV, they make 25% of more PV. So they make more money. So if I draw a graph, this is income, and this is PV. If your PV grow, you'll be making more money, right? If you're saying 3%, it'll go like this. Still, if you have more and more PV, you'll be making more and more money. But it's not fixed to 3%. As you go higher and higher, you have a higher percentage. That's capitalism. You know, how many times we have one CEO in this room, but you know, how many companies make like few hundred times more money than the employee, the person who's working in the front line? There's a big difference. That's capitalism, right? So it's like the winner takes all business. Like this, it goes up like this. That's how regular company works, and other network marketing companies too. Let me show you why Atomy is different, right? With this, now it's different. Let's say this is 100%. 100%. When this become double, 60 to $120, 15 to 30, double. This is money. Do you have to do double? Only more than double. It's more than double. Double is 600,000, but you have to do more than double to make double. So you're making less percentage. Of course, as you go higher and higher, you'll be making more money, but you make less percentage here. Here is 87%. From here to here, it's 5 times more value, but the income is 15 to 16 is 4 times. So 5 over 4, 80%. You're making 80% out of your value than these people. Here, 8 times. Here, 6 times. So 8 over 6 is you're making 75%. Here, 20 times. Here, 10 times. So 20 over 10 is 50%. You're making less percentage. This is 20%, this is 10%. So look at compare. Other company, when you go higher volume, you make higher percentage, which means a lot more money. In Atomy, when you go higher and higher, of course you make more money, but you make less percentage. And on top of that, when you have more volume, they will be making even more money. Even more money. See this PV? If you keep going, more PV, you're making more and more money. But in Atomy is not, because we pay you by points. By points. So when you reach 300 points, let's say you reach 50 million PV a day, then you're making $1,200. But what if you make 80 million PV, or 100 million PV, 300 million PV a day, which is a lot more than 50 million? How much can you make? Still, same money. That's the selling. What if all these exceeding volume go, where the exceeding volumes go? I'll show you later. We all share the exceeding volumes. So when I put into this graph, it goes like this. When it's lower volume, it has a higher percentage. But if you get later, like this, you reach the top. And it doesn't matter how big PV you have, your income doesn't grow. So this is combining of capitalism and communism. Communism is like this. Communism is like this. No matter how much you work, your income is the same. So that's why nobody works harder. That's why everybody's getting poorer and poorer. Over here is like capitalism. I mean communism. But over here is like a capitalism. You could be making $100,000 a month. There's a big opportunity. Wherever you go in the whole world, if you have $100,000 continue coming to your bank account, you'll be making a really, really busy life. And especially if you get it for 3 generations. Your family doesn't have any financial problem for generations, right? Because I don't think my children can work for somebody else for their lifetime. Someday they will jump into Atomy because, Dad, how come I work like a dog, but I cannot never make money like you make. Then I said, hey son, take a look, this business. This could be another opportunity, right? And you could start as a part-time basis in the beginning, and later you could do this full-time. Doing only Atomy full-time is an amazing job because, it's a freedom. Wherever you go, you do business or you make a travel. Whatever you spend, it becomes all your expense. It's all tax deductible. It's an amazing business, right? And another thing is, so you know the difference, right? Now, when I get, for example, after you make income, the PV will set to 0, right? For example, we have a left side and right side, right? We have 300,000 on my left side, 300,000 on my right side. How much is the commission point out of this? 15 commission point. That's about $60. Of course, after I make this money, I reset to 0. Right? But what if I got 600,000 PV and 300,000 PV? What's the commission point? 15. Same 15. Why? Because you have to look at your smaller side, which is 300,000. The 300,000 is here, so they'll be making $60. This one will reset to 0. How about this one? Deduct 300,000 and 200,000 left over, or reset to 0? I said reset to 0. So it's gonna reset to 0. So is it good or bad? Who's Christian? Are you Christian? Yes, I'm Christian. I'm saying your name is Christian.
I am Christian, yes.
And you're Christian.
Yes.
Oh, that's very nice. I'm Christian too. Very nice to meet you, Christian. Anyway, back to question. The 300,000 left over or reset to 0? Reset to 0. Is it bad or good? It sounds bad, but actually it's really, really good. Let me show you why. In my case, sometimes I get this. I get 18 million PVs on my left side and 40 million PVs on my right side. Then which commission point am I making? How much money am I making if I get this?
600.
$600. Why? Because which one is smaller? 18. So with the 18, you come here. It's bigger than 6 million and smaller than 20 million. It's a little bit of only 2 million difference. So should I make like $800 something or $900? It doesn't work that way. If you don't reach here, you go to the next one. Then that's $600. So I've been making 150 commission per, which is $600. Every day I'm making $600 if I get paid. But look at this, what happened? How much PV do I need to make a $600? Only 6 million. Only 6 million. If 300,000 left over is good, that is much better for me. Why? Because deduct 6 million means 2 million left over. Still I can make another check. So another $600. With the 6 million left over, deduct 6 million left over again, then I make another $600. So instead of making only $600, I'll be making $1,800 with the same volume. So say 44%. Here's a portion for general commission. If I make more money, if I take more money out of there, less money will left for other people. Am I right? So they say, hey, reset to zero. Reset to zero. Then what happened to all this PV? Here's 12 million left over, and here's 34 million left over. Together, 46 million PVs. Is it a lot of PV or not? It's a lot of PV. What happens to this one? Everybody share according to their percentage. Who's taking more? Higher percentage. So people on the top, we call it flush out. Flush out. It's like a toilet. Whatever they flush it, everything's gone. Nothing left over. This one goes away every day. So I go sometimes here and here. Usually I come here. So I make $1,000 a day usually. But sometimes I fall in here, $600. Still, I flush a lot, right? That PV goes to other people. Like for example, the Imperial Masters, they make about 300 million PV versus 800 million PV a day. One of the Imperial Masters. Only thing he needs is 50 million. 50 million. Then he makes $200. That's it. Doesn't matter how big PV he has, his income is limited to $200. If he goes to other network market company like this, he'll make a ton of money. But instead, he make a ton of money, other people will be making little money. But in that it's different. It's the opposite side. Okay? So flush out, we call it flush out, is better. Because when you flush out in the first level, you only flush out up to 400,000, not even 400,000 a day. That's a little bit. But as you go higher and higher, the gap is getting bigger, if you notice it. The gap here is 400,000. The gap here is 800,000. Here, 900,000. Here, 3.6 million PV. Here, 14 million PV. Here, 30 million PV. So in the middle, you will be flushing out a lot, and when you go higher and higher. All these PVs flushed out is not going back to company, but we are sharing. So flushing out is actually better because you guys getting bigger percentage out of all this flushed for PV. So don't say, oh, I got my 300,000 wasted in front of people like me. I'm flushing out like millions of PV every single day. You're not flushing out every day, but I'm flushing it out every single day. Millions and millions and millions of PV. But not only me, I cannot even say anything like this. People like this, they are wasting hundreds of millions of PV every day. And that's helping us, right? So that's really important to know. Now I want to do message bonus. Message bonus is 20% here, divided by number of people. Okay? It's less than half of this. We have a sales master, and then diamond master, and then Sharon, rose master, star master, and royal master, crown master, and imperial master. The first thing that you have to understand is the sales masters get 10% of the message bonus, which is a half. And then diamond masters get 5%, and 2%, 1.2, 1.1%, 0.5, 0.3%. That's how they share. But this 10%, no one can touch. Only sales masters sharing the 10%. And the 5% is sharing with the diamond masters and all of the masters. So if you're a Charles master, then you are sharing this 5% with the diamond masters and 2% of this. If you're Crown master, you are sharing 5% from diamond masters and 2% from Charles masters, and you get all of this. Alright? Now, we have a promotion bonus too. Promotion bonus. Every time you get promoted to new mastership, they give you promotion bonus. When you become a sales master, they give you $1 of him or him, $1 of fame skincare set, $1 of evening skincare set. And then when you become a diamond master, they give you around $800. They used to give you a laptop. At the time, laptop was very good thing to have. But later, a lot of people that start to have laptops and they have a preference. Oh, I don't like this laptop. Oh, I like Apple. I like Samsung. I like this. They all complain, so they just start giving money. Hey, buy whatever you buy. And then when you become a Shamros master, they give you $2,000. When you become a Star master, they give you $10,000. When you become a Royal master, they give you $50,000. When you become a Crown master, they give you $300,000. I got all of this already. One time bonus. Yeah, I didn't get a car. They give me money.
Take your money.
So don't worry about it. You got nice car already. That's what happened in Korea.
Take the cash.
Yeah, that's what happened. And then the employees, they don't have time to shop around the car. So they, instead of just they buying a car for you, they just give you money, $57,000 for that too. So I got $3,000, $57,000, and message bonus, and all of this almost $40,000.
And your credit card that you reset every month?
That's something whenever you achieve the mastership. Yes. And then if you become a Imperial Master, they give you how much? $1 million. So if you combine all of this together, you get only for the bonus $1.362 million. Let me say it again. 1.36236 almost $3 million. So if you start today at Atomy and achieve Imperial Master in 10 years, it's like you're saving $10,000 every month for your virtual account. Because you achieve it. In 10 years, you're saving like $10,000. Let's say you achieve it 20 years. Like, what's your name? Kevin? No. Joshua, you have more than 20 years to live, right?
Hopefully, yeah.
Hopefully. You know,
It's okay.
10 years, 20 years, it doesn't matter. It will be given to you. And we have a promotion trip too. If you become a Shaman Master, they give you 2 tickets for 2 people. If you become a Sun Master, they give you 4 tickets for travel. If you become Royal Master, Crown Master, Imperial Master, they have 4 tickets to cruise. I just came back. I just went to a Royal Cruise for 10 nights, 11 days. Took us 13 days because we have to fly there, Barcelona, and then we have to fly back from Greece. Took us 13 days to do that. That was nice. That was my first cruise trip. You know, if you just keep working for dry cleaners, making deliveries, can I do that with my 4 children? I couldn't even afford to take 1 day off. Can I do this? No way. But if you do this, it'll be given. Now, I basically explained all the compensation plan. But one thing is this: the maximum income I said is about $100,000. But I don't know if you noticed it. If you make $1,200 every day for a whole month, how much is it? Except for Sunday. Not even 36, not even 35,000. Let's say it's 35,000 from 44%. Where's the 65,000 comes in? From message bonus. Wait a minute, it's only 20%. How can you make more money from messaging than from general commission? Because messaging is something that you have to work on. That's why you have to work on messaging, right? How to become a sales master? This one calculate every day, daily. But this one is semi-monthly. Semi-monthly. Which means 1 to 15, 16 to end of month. This one has no deadline. You make 300,000 PV, there's no deadline. Everything else is daily. Daily. 20,000, let's say you got 100,000 PV today. You didn't qualify for this one. Then 100,000 will be roll over to next day, next day, next day, next day. Until you get 300,000. It could be like 6 months, it could be 1 year, 2 years. It doesn't matter. It just rolls over. So there's no deadline for this one. Everything is daily. If you meet this, you make money for that day. Next day you meet this again, you make this much again, and every day. But here there's a deadline. The day 15 is the deadline. The end of the month is the deadline. So if you meet 2.5 million PVs from your smaller side in 15 days, you become a sales master. You make message bonus, which means you will make about 8 times of this. That will make you 2.4 million points of this. But if you make 2.5 million points, you make 8 times of this, but another $450 bonus. So that makes you about $900 from your general commission and message bonus combined together for 15 days. If you maintain the sales master again for another half of the month, you'll get another $900. Then it becomes about like $2,000 monthly. If you become auto sales master, what is auto sales master? You meet this volume automatically because you have enough members, consumers buying like monthly basis. Then you make this kind of income, residual income, $2,000 residual every month. That's gonna make a big difference in your life. I'm telling you. Even try to make a $500 extra income from your job. It's not easy. But if you do this and make extra $2,000 monthly basis, even $1,000 monthly basis, it's a lot. If it comes on the side. But if you become a download master, right? How do you become a download master? You have to make 2 sales master from your smaller side. Then you become a download master. Then you will be making about $4,000 monthly. $4,000 monthly? Problem is, I could keep job in my job. Right? How about Shaman master? How to become a Shaman master? You have to make 2 download masters from your smaller side. Let me draw a picture. Let's say this is you. If you want to become a download master, for 15 days you have to make, this is the minimum. Sales masters, sales masters, sales masters, sales masters. Help these 4 people to become a sales master in 15 days, then you become download master. If you continue to help these 2 people each side to become a sales master, you become auto download master. If you become auto download master, your minimum income will be about $4,000. But what about this? Sales master, sales master, sales master, and like sales master, like this. If you have more sales masters, this is a minimum of your download master. But if you have more sales master, you'll still be a download master because in order for you to become a Shaman master, you need 2 download masters in your smaller side. So as a download master, you could be making up to $10,000 a month. Already from download master, you could be making $10,000 a month. If you want to become Shaman master, I said you have to have 2 download masters, right? Then let's say you want to become Shaman master, then you have to have 2 download masters on your smaller side. From here too, this sales master doesn't have to be in your town, not necessarily. It could be not necessarily in the USA. You could have this person in Japan, Canada, Mexico, Colombia, Brazil, whatever country. Congo's not open, so I'm sorry. But you know, the people from Congo living in UK can do this. People from
Jersey City.
yeah, Jersey City or Manchester, United Kingdom. Anyway, yeah, I'm traveling United Kingdom next month. Like Manchester, 3 cities in United Kingdom. Yeah, I am. Oh yeah, already remember then, yeah, of course. I'm going 3 cities, I forgot. Manchester is one of the cities, and London, and I forgot what city. I'm going next month. I'm going 19th of this month. I'm flying to Germany, and I go to Hamburg. So, it sounds like the spelling is Hamburg. I said, oh, I'm going Hamburg, and they laugh a lot. No, it's not Hamburg, it's Hamburg. And anyway, it doesn't have to be in your town. It's members, okay? It could be any part of the world, as long as you can connect it. And Star Master. Only thing you need is 2 Sharon Rose Masters in your small sign. So if you want to become Star Master, make them to be Sharon Rose Master. If you want to be Royal Master, you need 2 Star Master from your smaller sign. Then, if you want to be Royal Master, make them to be Star. Very simple. Crown Master, you want to be Crown Master? Make them to be Royal Master. Then you become Crown Master. Imperial Master, you want to become Imperial Master? Make them to be Crown Master. Simple. But it's not that simple. Why you make more money from Mastership? Because from here, you make a lot more money than here. Why is that? Because in Mastership, you need to have a teamwork. Without the teamwork, you cannot make it. And a lot of people are not making a good teamwork. And only, surprisingly, not a lot of people are making this Mastership. That's why you make more money from it. So what we have to focus on? We have to focus on the Mastership. For example, if you want to become a Diamond Master, you need the minimum 4 Sales Masters. Because you need 2 Sales Masters on the left side, 2 Sales Masters on the right side. 4 Sales Masters, minimum. What if you become a Sharon Rose Master? How many Diamond Masters? 4 Diamond Masters. And how many Sales Masters? She knows all this. No fun. 12 Sales Masters. What if you want to become a Star Master? How many Sharon Rose Masters? 4 Sharon Rose Masters. And how many Sales Masters? How many Diamond Masters? 12 Diamond Masters. And how many Sales Masters? 36. It goes by 3 times. 3 times. So let me write down Royal Master. 4 Star Masters, 12 Sharon Rose Masters, and 36 Diamond Masters, and 108 Sales Masters. Crown Master. 4 Royal Masters, 12 Star Masters, 36 Sharon Rose Masters, 108 Diamond Masters, and 324 Sales Masters. Lastly, Imperial Master. 4 Crown Masters, 12 Royal Masters, 36 Star Masters, 108 Sharon Rose Masters, 324 Diamond Masters, and
972.
Masters.
Partridge in a pear tree.
So this total is 4 people, 16 people, and 52 people total, and 160 people, and 484 people. And over here, 1,000, how many? 6? 5? 1,456 people has to challenge for mastership at the same time for 15 days. And one person missing from here, this cannot be Imperial Master. If you want to become a Sharon Rose Master, 16 people besides you has to work together as a team with the same goal, running for the challenge. Then you become Sharon Rose Master. If you want to become a Star Master, that's how many people you have to work with. Thank God, you don't have to work with all these individual people if you have a good team. For example, like I said all the time, this is a minimum. If you have really, really good leaders, 4 people, they will work their legs. And these people will be working with their legs. But that's an idea, never happens like that. Sometimes you have to work with more people, right? So the good team always comes from the leadership. And the great leadership is from Bible. You know, Atomy was chosen to be the great place to work as the 3rd company in the whole Asia. Did you know that? Atomy was chosen as a great place to work. There's an award called Great Place to Work. It's from who's the top manager? He's from I forgot his name. This is an American organization. Goes to all over the world. They study all company and they give reward for GPTW, Great Place to Work reward. And Atomy was chosen as a 3rd company in the whole Asia. It's a great place to work. And the chairman of this reward said he gave a book he written to our chairman Haji Park, and he wrote something on his book. He said, "Thank you for proving the Bible is the great leadership." The company is based on Christian leadership. Just like you shouted our company motto, if you remember. If you don't remember, let me tell you one more time. Cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, serve in humility. It's all from Bible. Because our chairman Haji Park, we just sometimes make a joke. Hey, I know 2,000 years ago there was a person who started network marketing with 12 legs. And works great for more than 2,000 years. I'm one of the network marketing too. It's all global. And we're still working on this network marketing. And he taught every details about how to do this network marketing. Right? If you want to be higher, serve the people in the market, serve it immediately. Right? So Atomy is a bank company. I don't know if you understand bank company. Business as a mission company. I'm so proud as a Christian, Atomy is a business as a mission company. Business as a mission. So we do this business to make big mission, to do the mission. So I'm glad when we have pastors in this room today. We are working very hard, making money, and with this money, with this profit, we do all those missionary works. Especially we have in Cambodia. We didn't have any intention to do the business in Cambodia. We just wanted to help those people, but they wanted to open Atomy business for them. For their infrastructure, they don't have enough infrastructure to do Atomy business, but they wanted. The government wanted us to come. We donated 2 medical buses. Each medical bus cost us $50 million. I mean, $500,000. I'm sorry, $500,000 each bus. The bus, and then the equipment is a few $1 million. And we have 2 medical buses. Why medical bus? Because people cannot travel. There's no roads, no highways. They cannot travel. So we have to go there. So that's why we donated 2 medical buses. And then doctors from Korea go there, serve their time with no pay. That's how we do this as our mission. Not only Cambodia, we are founding schools in India, Malaysia. Malaysia is like a country of 80% Muslim. I'm not saying any religious stuff, but that's what it is. But we are doing mission up there, and then Indonesia, everywhere we go, we do a mission. Anyway, this is an opportunity to make great income for you. But at the same time, this is an opportunity to help others. The source of blessing is God. This is the source of all blessing. But you could be the path of the blessing to other people. If you talk to people about this opportunity. And I told you it's a free membership. Anybody can join. And the minimum value you have to make is $3 a year, not even a month. Then you could start doing this as a business. And just like the other guy showed, you could be as fast as you could go all the way up to here, almost $100,000 every month in a few years. It's taking me more than 10 years to be here, but it started in Korea, I started in America. In America it was very difficult. It was totally different. Now America has become the best country to do the Atomy business. Of course, America is the best for everything. The best place, Tracy asked me, which country is the best country you visited? I said, America, right? America is the best. But anyway, still a lot of people are poor out there, still a lot of people are looking for opportunity. They don't have the opportunity that I had, because unless I'm telling them about this. So you have seen this opportunity. I skipped a lot of things because I don't want to take too much time to explain all the details. I want to just show you the glimpse of this opportunity. If you have any interest, hey, sounds something different. Right? We are totally different than other network marketing company. Other network marketing company, the network marketing company is $200 billion market. They are doing globally $200 billion from all network marketing companies. But at the same time, the Walmart only is doing more than $500 billion annually. So something's not right. Network marketing is supposed to be better business than Walmart. But we have to combine every single company's vying to make $200 billion. But Walmart only is doing $500 billion. Why? Because they're telling you to switch your buying habit from regular store to their company to make money. But I'm telling you, Atomy, switch your buying habit from regular store to Atomy, because this is only down 25 cents. And this is the best. This is the best. Then I don't have time. And then him or him becomes top seller. I forgot to talk about him in the beginning. Him is an amazing thing. The scientists in Korea, they just proved Atomy was proven to. You can talk to people that Himoin gives you immune boosting, boost your immune system. But now they just proved that Himoin can improve your fatigue. Of course, it works that way. A lot of people say, I'm not tired anymore, right? But scientists, they have to prove it. Now they recently did prove it. Anyway, every country selling Himoin becomes a top seller. South Korea, they've been famous for thousands of years. They were famous for red ginseng. Of course, Atomy is selling one of the best red ginseng. This is the best red ginseng with the cheapest price. Okay, but recently, for thousands of years, this was the top seller in South Korea, but recently, something has become the top, bigger than red ginseng. What is that? Recently. And how many companies are selling red ginseng? Hundreds of companies selling red ginseng. How many companies selling Himoin? Only one company. Atomy is the only one company selling Himoin. Why Himoin is selling better than all red ginseng combining from hundreds of companies? Because it works better. It helps you boost your immune system and helps you to recover from your fatigue. Of course. Because it was designed to make your body to generate more blood, like you were young. When you were young, you are full of energy, which means you have a good circulation of blood. As you get older and older, you don't have a good blood, and you don't have a good circulation. That's why you feel tired and you get sick, right? Did you know that we have thousands of, like 5,000 or 6,000 of cancer cells developed every day? But the natural killer cells, you know what natural killer cells? It's NK cell, natural killer cells. They are the cells that protect your body. They naturally kill those bad cells. That's why we call NK cells, natural killer cells. The Himoin boosts your natural killer cells, and they kill all the cancer cells. Originally, your immune system does it, but as you get older and older, this capability gets lower and lower, and the cancer cells start to survive, and they start to having a family, uncles, aunties, become bigger and bigger and bigger, and takes over your eye, and you die, right? But then, if you start taking Himoin, it's gonna increase your immune system, continues killing the cancer cells, it's gonna be a lot healthier. And you know, hemoglobin is $98. It sounds a lot of money for 1 month. But if you don't take it, and if you get sick, and compare those money that you have to spend and those pain that you have to go through, $98 is nothing. Because after you get sick, you spend more money, and the pain is extra. But if you spend this, you don't get sick. I'm not guaranteeing it, because there's a lot of conditions. I'm not guaranteeing that you're not gonna be sick. You could be sick, but it has a lot lower chance. And you know, if you don't get sick, it's a lot of benefit. Anyway, let me recap everything. Free opportunity. You could be making $100,000 a month, and it's a very fair opportunity. It's not like a capitalism. You know, somebody becomes super rich, many people become super poor. It's not like that. Everybody becomes equal someday. Someday I'll be on the top. Someday you'll be on the top. And you know what happened? We'll be making the same amount of money. I started early, that's why I'll be there earlier than you guys. But you know, who knows? If you see this opportunity and looks like the other guy who get up to here in 3 years and 8 months, you could be faster than me, right? But still, doesn't matter. We'll be on the top making the same amount of money. He'll be making the same amount of money. He could go there earlier, but he has to wait until we come. But he'll be enjoying this income longer than I can enjoy, right? This free opportunity, fair opportunity, combining the capitalism and the communism. They both have problems. They both have the good sides. We are combining the good sides only, and then we create this massivism. I forgot to say massivism. Mass plus capitalism. And then we have all this fair way to share the wealth. And we have a creative culture to serve others. Those people making success, they getting busy. They're getting busy. Like I told you already, I'm trying to I'm trying to German. I have to fly to North Carolina, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, Georgia. And I have to give the speech, and then come back, a few days break home, and then I'll be flying to Germany, and then Spain, and then UK, and then I have to go to South Korea, and then I come back in March. So I'll be really busy. But you know, my wife is really happy about that. She said, oh, you know, these days the mamas, the housewives, when they become like 50s, they say, oh, we love our husbands traveling outside and don't come back home just sending me money. We love it. They said they love it. Anyway, that's what I'm doing now. But I'm so happy because by doing this business, we do mission work. We do mission work. Last year, maybe 2 years ago, I was in Spain, share my story about how I was in illegal status for 22 years in America. After the seminar, one guy came to me and talked to me in silence. He said, you know what, I'm illegal too. I forgot what country he's from. He's working in Spain with the illegal status. And he said, I saw the hope from you because you're like 22 years. That's this. So anyway, every time I see people and every time they see the vision from Atomy and watching people changing their life and getting out of the poverty and getting financial freedom, that's really, really good, good feeling. I witness a lot of people making it happen like that, and that gives me a lot of joy. So I can be part of the blessing. Now, I'm not giving my money to them, but I'm helping them, even a little bit. If I can help them, I want to help them. That's why I travel a lot and help people. I hope you could be successful too, because this one gives you residual income. Residual income, it means as long as these companies out there, as long as the customers out there using our products, then you'll be making this kind of income over and over again. I've been doing this business more than 13 years, almost 14 years now, only doing it. I have a steady income. This is awesome. Not worried about the future, of course. We were talking in the car while we were coming here. You know, I'm not afraid of any accident. Like, we were talking about the turbulence and everything. We were talking about the thing. I'm not afraid of dying anytime. If God wants me to come to heaven, I'm ready, and I love to go. Not tonight, though. Not tonight. Not tonight. Maybe tomorrow. You never know. Maybe you never know. But if God wants me to stay here and work more, I'll be working. I'll be working until I can work and help others. That's a great opportunity because you get to travel all around the world. That's amazing part too. And sharing your story, sharing your vision, helping others, it's amazing. So I hope you to see this vision and study more, because if you don't know the knowledge about Atomy, you don't know anything. The Bible said people are corrupted because they have lack of knowledge. Am I saying? Is it correct? I know only Korean. But if you know the knowledge about God, they wouldn't go that way. But they had a lack of knowledge about God, that's why they go wrong way. Same thing in Atomy too. If you understand what the philosophy of this business, you will be successful. You will be, no matter what. But if you don't know the knowledge about Atomy, probably you wouldn't understand the vision. Probably you wouldn't understand how big, great opportunity you are just passing by. I hope you see the vision and study more and make a success. Thank you very much for your time.